Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here. I'm excited for this video. Samsung gave me a hands-on with their first 77-inch OLED TV, the S95C OLED. This TV has a 4K resolution, also is a QD-OLED TV, so implementing quantum dots into the OLED technology, which makes it more bright, which is kind of the drawback of OLED in terms of TVs. If you're in a well-lit room, you might want to stay away from OLED. However, Samsung's looking to remedy that with their quantum dot OLED. So anyways, let's take a look at the design, software, and of course, the quality of image on this S95C. Let's get started. Let's begin. This hands-on was shot in a Samsung facility that had a bunch of demos set up, including the one that we are interested in. First things first, design of Samsung's S95C OLED TV. Impressively thin bezels, which is great to see. Hopefully they just continue to get thinner and thinner. And when it comes down to it, it's just a thin TV overall. It doesn't take up much space, so it sits very flat to a wall. Of course, you can mount it if you'd like. The stand sits in the middle, pretty standard. It doesn't have two legs on the outsides, just that one stand on the middle. Looks very minimal. I do like the overall design. The speakers are backfiring, and one very unique thing Samsung has is the One Connect box, which I love. The connections aren't in the TV. They're built into a box that connects via one cable into the TV, which makes it so much more versatile than other TV options that you have. The One Connect box can attach to the back of the TV, so it's just like a standard TV in that sense. On the back, the connection to the TV, you have a USB Type-A port, 4 HDMI ports, and those all support HDMI 2.1, up to 144 hertz refresh rate. So 4K, 144 hertz. Moving along, 2 more USB Type-A ports, your X-Link slot, your antenna slot as well, your fiber optic cable for that audio, and a Ethernet port as well. Quick look at the remote. It's really small, which I really like. I don't need a ton of buttons. It's called a solar cell remote, so it will use the light in the room to actually charge it, so you won't have to just keep plugging it in or changing out batteries. My only gripe about the remote is that there's no input button, so it's a little cumbersome to switch inputs. And speaking of that software, overall, it's just okay. I'm not the biggest fan. I think there's some things they can tweak within the software to make it more user-friendly overall. You do have access to just about every app you could want on your TV, including NFTs if that's something you're looking for. Otherwise, there's also a gaming hub. So if you are into cloud gaming, maybe don't have a console, or you have a desktop to connect to this TV, you can definitely cloud game on this TV, whether you're using GeForce Now, Xbox Cloud Gaming. This is a good transition. This might be one of the best OLED TVs for gaming out right now because it goes all the way up to 144 hertz. So if you connect a desktop to your TV to take advantage of that higher refresh rate, it might be worth it to get this TV. Obviously, with the new higher-end consoles, they output at 4K 120 hertz, so you do need a desktop to actually achieve that 144 hertz or 144 frames per second. Either way, expect a seamless, snappy, low input lag experience out of gaming, whether you're using a console or desktop, because all 4 have 4K 144 hertz support, HDMI 2.1. It's incredible. I love that they put it in every single HDMI port, no matter what you're connecting to it, has that capability. In terms of settings, there's different picture qualities, including game mode. You can see the frames per second that you're getting. And then on top of that, maybe if we're transitioning to movies or TV or video watching, you can really change the color profile. There's a lot of deep diving into the contrast, the brightness, all of those good settings that you expect out of a high-end TV. And I have to say, I am super impressed with how bright this OLED TV gets. The contrast is exceptional. Obviously, with OLED technology, you get the true blacks, but then you also get punched up brightness out of the colors, and it just makes it look incredible. One note I want to add, there's no Dolby Vision in this TV, so if that's something you're looking for in a TV, this does not have it. Throughout filming this video, I still can't get over the picture quality. Again, it has over 8 million self-illuminating pixels. The color accuracy is exceptional. The viewing angles as well, you can just go completely to the side and actually still see the picture. So I'm super impressed with this TV. Honestly, this TV is probably the one I want in my house right now. Couple side notes, there is AirPlay 2 support if you have an iPhone. Also, it supports Samsung Bixby voice assistant and Amazon Alexa. No Google Assistant built in, which to me is a bummer. And I know I said the software is fairly average in terms of the user interface. However, it's extremely snappy, swapping between different video streaming apps, changing inputs, everything reacts to your button press, which is very impressive and what you expect out of a higher end TV like this. They also have 4K upscaling, so it will take 1080p content and upscale it to a higher resolution for you. So overall, extremely impressed with Samsung's S95C OLED TV in that 77-inch size. They've done an incredible job. Samsung's panels have always been really nice. I love that they've punched up that brightness as well in an OLED TV. Necessary if you happen to have windows in your family room and you get some daylight in. And again, at the moment, this is the TV I want to have in my house right now. I love OLED technology, as you all know that watch any of my videos in the past. So overall, again, highly recommend this TV. It is incredible. I do hope you enjoyed the video. A lot more to come on Samsung TVs and other brands as well, so be sure to click that subscribe button. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching.